Harvey, you're not breaching the peace. Go.
Breaching the peace?
Tell the truth! Tell the truth!
Since here is going to create a breach of the peace, you need to leave.
Today I want to play a quick game of spot the difference with you, because since releasing the video of my arrest last week, some people have defended police behaviour, questioning what else they can possibly do in that situation. To be clear, the overwhelming majority of people, including several cops by the way, have condemned the shameful police tactics executed on Australia Day. But some people argue that the police had no choice, as it was just a matter of time before some of the protesters would be that triggered by my line of questioning and turn violent against me. They argue that it's easier to arrest me, the only person lawfully there, than controlling a crowd of illegal and potentially violent protesters, which may be true, but that doesn't make it right. Police know that. And guess what? When police want to, they're very capable in protecting journalists from upset protesters. Have a watch.
Tell the truth! 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 Tell the truth!
Well, imagine my shock there, eh? They didn't arrest Cassie Zervos from Channel 7 for breach of the peace. They stepped in to protect her, which is exactly what they should do for every journalist, including me. But in my case, even when there was no breach of the peace, unlike in her case, they still arrest, throw me in a divvy van and dump me half an hour away. But that's in no way an isolated incident. Now watch another situation when an angry lockdown protester confronted a mainstream media journalist. Watch how police reacted then.
I'll give you $5,000 in cash if you tell the truth that the cops were violating our human rights by stopping us from legally and lawfully protesting. $5,000 cash if that's what you want. I'm just standing here. I'm not committing a crime. I don't know.
In a total overreaction, he was immediately arrested. I certainly don't support arresting the bloke for that. But I do think Victoria Police need to protect the press's freedom and ensure all journalists' safety at any protest, no matter the cause, the media, the outlet, the journalist. Nothing should matter. But in reality, it does matter. And that's exactly why I need your help at standwithavi.com to fight back in court, to get the state to stop arresting me and start protecting me just like they do with all mainstream media journalists. Because every time I've been attacked, they've moved me on, or worse, they've arrested me. Watch.
Unsafe!
Here is going to create a breach of the peace, you need to leave the other side of the bridge.
Fucking fascist! No!
Yeah, we just don't want you here at the moment, okay?
For why?
Because you're obviously antagonising the protesters.
What have I done to antagonise the protest?
People, they're obviously identified that you're here.
What I want you to do is I want you to leave the area because you're being a negative influence on these protesters. And
For doing nothing though.
Well, you're going around trying to interview people.
So I'm being arrested for my own safety.
Harvey, you're not breaching the peace. Go.
Breaching the peace?
Because you're disrupting the protesters.
How?
I don't know how.
Right now, I'm under arrest. I am media.
Suing the police is just not enough. They've demonstrated that on Australia Day when they arrested me and dumped me in Caulfield, and that's while two of my previous unlawful arrests are still in front of the Supreme Court. That's why our lawyers are currently working on a strategy for something bigger, an order or a declaration of some sort from the court that'll essentially force Victoria Police to protect every journalist from any media organisation, including Rebel News, even though the state doesn't like us. But it's costly litigation, and I need your help at standwithavi.com to make sure that we can take it as far as necessary, because after all, the state has unlimited means to fight us and they will use it. But we can no longer allow Victoria Police to act like China's police force. StandWithAvi.com. Let's put an end to this once and for all together. If you appreciate this report, please like, comment, and share to ensure as many people as possible get to see what's happening here in Victoria. Then head straight over and subscribe to Rebel News on YouTube so you don't miss a thing.